It is I am actually one day past my final day of the 14-day detox. So today I'm going to tell you what I ate yesterday, which was my last day. Yesterday was an interesting day because I have mentioned before I uh, volunteered cleaning up a park with the people I work with. We always find some volunteer opportunity for MLK. And so there was food provided, but the food provided was not in line with my detox. So I packed stuff, you know. That's how you have to, what you have to do in order to be successful when you're eating strategically. You can't just count on, can't always count on life allowing for the perfect food to come your way. You've got to make it happen by pre-prepping and taking your food with you or just having it on hand. So anyway, for those of you that have not been following along with this or is the first time seeing this, I am Michelle with Michelle's Body Shop, and I am going live each day for just a few minutes each day for this 14-day detox that I've been doing. And it is a detox from not just alcohol, but super rich, over processed, foods that are unnatural, and detox from bad habits. So my goals are to drink 128 ounces of water a day, eat clean, work out at least 5 days a week, and get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. These are things that, of course, people would aim to do anyway. But during this 2 weeks, it's an absolute boot camp where there's no excuses, and I just got to get it done. And I've been pretty successful. I'm very happy with the results. It's not fat loss, it's a loss of inflammation and water retention after all of those months of indulging from fall through the holidays. So the results from this 2 week detox, I will be posting probably either the end of the day tomorrow or the next day, probably tomorrow. And I did take my after picture already, so I'll be sharing with you a full body before and after, and we'll talk about what to expect next. What are the next goals? And hi to you, Sebastian Dotson. So the reason that I'm going live each day is to share with you what I've been eating for each of the 14 days, because the concept of eating clean can be a little vague. And so I wanted to share exactly what it is that I'm eating so people know. So yesterday, on my last day of the detox, like I said, I had to go volunteer in Atlanta to clean up a park with everyone I work with. And so at this volunteer opportunity, they were serving donuts. Obviously, I can't eat donuts. So I boiled some eggs the night before, and I just brought them with me. I also packed so the walnuts and raisins that I typically like to eat, only I probably made twice as much of that to take with me. So I ate some while I was at the event, and then ate the rest on the way home. And when I got home, I had gotten a rotisserie chicken from the store. I did eat dark meat from the rotisserie chicken, and can't remember, to be honest. Like, I should be writing this down, but I feel like I ate more than I did, but I actually didn't eat as much yesterday as I normally do because I was feeling so exhausted. I did a pretty good leg day the day before, and then I ran a mile right after doing my leg day. And then yesterday's event, the work in cleaning up the park really wasn't that hard. It's just the cold. I'm a wimp when it comes to cold weather. So this Georgia girl was freezing in that 30-degree weather. And so, yeah, it kind of took it out of me a little bit. But anyway, I did also eat a smoothie, or drank a smoothie that I made with my fresh kale, almond milk, some frozen chunks of cantaloupe, and several prunes. Because now, like I said, prunes contain vitamin K, among other vitamins. That's one reason that I decided I would include prunes in this detox time period, because the goal is to eat nutrient dense foods, right? So this smoothie was really good. I mean, crazy good. It was plenty sweet enough without adding any additional sugar. And, kale can be kind of difficult to eat at times. But when you blend it up with a good blender, I've got a NutriBullet, and man, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And because the cantaloupe was frozen, it almost had kind of an ice cream consistency. Not quite ice cream, but it was leaning in that direction. And then I also had some celery and peanut butter, and that's all I ate. So I didn't eat a real dinner. Just a lot of snack foods, honestly, throughout the day, other than that chicken that I had. But yeah, it was kind of a weird day. It was a strange day, but a successful day. I had my 128. I did get enough sleep, even though I did get up earlier yesterday than usual. And yeah, I'm excited to be on the other side of the detox. But that doesn't mean that it's a free for all for me and I can go back to the overindulgence and stuff. So, what's my favorite food? Well, watermelon. I could eat my weight in watermelon every single day. It's my favorite, but obviously you can't live on watermelon alone. So I just have to can't live on watermelon, and I'm just saying I would definitely do that. Anyway, tomorrow, end of day, I will be sharing my results video, and also in that video I'm going to share with you what my next goals are, which I can go ahead and tell you will involve another strategic diet, but this time it's counting calories and not calorie reduction, mind you. So anyway, thanks you guys who have popped in here to join me each day as I've gone live to share, what I've been eating each day for this detox. It's been kind of cool because I haven't really gone live on YouTube much at all. So I feel a little awkward doing it, but gotten a little more comfortable since I've been doing it during these 2 weeks. So I don't know, I might start doing it more often. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.